So I don't really have too many regrets in my life. I pretty much have a lot of them to be honest, but there was one thing that I regretted a ton with my iPhone. And this is not with a really old iPhone that I owned years and years ago. This is with my iPhone 12 Pro, which was just the iPhone I was using last year up until probably like November of last year or whatever it was. Now the main thing I regret the most of my iPhone when I used it was actually wirelessly charging my device. This phone was the first iPhone that I ever used that I wirelessly charged every single day. Right before this phone, I owned an iPhone 11 Pro and I'm looking for it and I can't find it. But that 11 Pro was an amazing device. I had an amazing time with it. But then what ended up happening was with the 12 Pro, Apple released another cool thing, which I'm sure some of you remember, was the MagSafe wireless charger. They also brought in some other cool features, which was like optimized battery charging and other things within our battery options because the MagSafe capability was brand new on these iPhones. So you can go ahead and throw in that MagSafe charger, slap it on the back of here, and wirelessly charge your phone. And personally, when I did that, I had a great time with it. I think it was awesome. But then what ended up happening was month after month after month, my battery health of my iPhone went down an insane amount. I could not believe how low it went. So if I make my way to my settings now, and since then, I don't think I probably wirelessly charged this phone probably like 10 times since I stopped using this phone. Most of the other time, I'm plugging this phone at the bottom. And most of the degradation happened when I was using it. So if I click on battery, if I click on battery health here, you can see I'm at 87%. Now it's very weird. It kind of fluctuates. Sometimes it's at 87%, sometimes it's like 86%. I don't really know what's going on with it. But you can see right here, 87% battery health degradation I was having, which is crazy. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, for one, I don't want my battery health going down so much. You can still see right here, I had optimized battery charging enabled too, and I wasn't doing anything different with this phone than I was doing on my other ones. I was doing the exact same thing. So what could have possibly been the issue? I'm sure, and I've been pretty much backed up by this, that it was the wireless charger that I was using. The MagSafe wireless charger was overheating my phone a ton at night, I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure this phone just wasn't, capable of keeping up with those battery health levels. I don't know why. My iPhone 12 that I did not wirelessly charge at all, and I'll go and show you. I bought this iPhone 12 the same exact time I bought that iPhone 12 Pro, pretty much the same exact day, I think, or maybe I think they came on at different times, but I used them pretty much. I may have actually used this one longer. If I go into my battery health right here, you can see, and I just checked this, I'm still at 100% capacity on this one. I did the exact same thing pretty much on one that I did with the other. Of course, I used this one a little bit more, but this one's still at 100%, and I never wirelessly charged this phone. So for my iPhone 12 Pro to be at this level is pretty crazy and really is the only regret that I have. I feel really bad that this beautiful iPhone with a ton of capability that feels amazing just succumbed to its own battery, which is kind of sad. I would still probably recommend buying this phone in a lot of different ways, but I just think for the battery health degradation issue, it's just not that great of a pickup, and it honestly kind of puts this phone in a really sad spot. So hopefully Apple can fix this and or address it sometime, but that kind of covers it up. My only regret of my iPhones for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.